welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. Hey you guys, we upload a new video every single day. We track what we eat every single day. Harry and I are on a life journey using the ketogenic lifestyle in order to lose weight and get healthy and feel great. If you guys haven't seen our first two videos, I explain my story and Harry's story. I suggest you guys go and read those because Harry had quadruple bypass surgery. He was basically a dead man walking. Back in 2013, he was on 12 different medicines. He is totally healing his body from the inside out, including his heart. He had a silent heart attack in 2020. No, 19.
Was it 19?
19. And that's when we decided to change from becoming, we were vegan, vegetarian, low salt, no fat diet to the ketogenic lifestyle, you guys. We have been doing this since late 2019. I had a lap band of 14 years and I only lost 50 pounds on that journey in 14 years. My lap band was giving me so many issues, including an ulcer right at the stoma, which is right where the opening is to it. It was eating through my stomach. It was causing such bad reflexes. I burnt my vocal cords. I did some permanent damage to it, by the way. And I had my lap band removed November 19th, 2019. And you guys, I've had to retrain my body to not only lose weight, but to add more calories, because during my 14 plus years of having a lap band, I was eating 500 to 800 calories. My metabolism was so low that I could not lose the weight. So I've been bringing up my calories. I'm eating healthy, good foods, and we both feel fantastic. Harry is down to 1/2 a pill per day. Now, if he gets an occasional bout of gout, he will take that and then get off of that. But you guys, it has been awesome because Harry also used to have kidney stones. And I mean, bad kidney stones. And you have not had a kidney stone.
No.
I should probably knock on wood, but you
Yeah.
haven't had a kidney stone since you started this.
Right.
You haven't had issues with it at all.
Right.
So we're doing something right, you guys. Now our weight loss has slowed down and we are trying to push to get past down to the 165, which is where Harry's heart cardiologist, his doctor of internal medicine want us to get, and then we'll review where we're at and how much more, if necessary, we want to lose. But I have been doing, since November, a monthly protocol, and I've switched it up. And the protocol, I call it that because you do something different every single day to trick your body into releasing the fat and the water retention. Your body is a wonderful machine. And as soon as you start doing the same thing every single day and give it the same amount of energy, you know, protein and energy, food, resources, it will stay. All of a sudden it'll find that level and it will stay there. It will run on what you give it and it will adjust itself accordingly. So with my protocols, I mix it up every day so my body doesn't know what it's doing, and it's not gonna, it keeps changing and thus releasing the weight and releasing the calories, burning the calories, because it's trying to self-regulate itself and I'm not allowing it to be like this, right? And it's working, you guys. I have this month's protocol is a jump into July weight loss challenge, and we have included protein sparing modified fast days, which means you are eating high enough protein, semi-fasting, eating low calories, staying 10 carbs or less, staying at 30 fat grams or less per day, and allowing your body to spare its own protein by way of muscles using the protein you're feeding it in order to drop weight. Then I'm also including a 16-hour or 8-hour eating window. I'm also including an 18-hour fast or 6-hour eating window, as well as a regular day or two of eating regular keto using your macros. That's kind of eating more calories, more fats, a little more carbs on that day, you know, adding your veggies and eating normal keto so that you can go back into that protein sparing modified fast, or you can go into that 16 or 18 hour fast and trick your body accordingly. So I also have a Jump into July for Weight Loss Challenge do's and don'ts for the fasting and regular keto days, foodless, because when we're fasting, you guys, we're doing a real fast. We're only drinking black coffee, black or green tea, water, sparkling water still only. You don't have to drink coffee. You don't have to drink tea, but you should be drinking water, and you also should have electrolytes, because I've noticed from a lot of people and ourselves, we need more electrolytes, specifically on the protein sparing modified fast days, because boom, that water weight just comes off like that, and you need the electrolytes, because as soon as your body opens that fat cell to release the water and fat, it takes the minerals away with it, and we pee it out, sweat it out, breathe it out of our body. So we need to ingest more than you normally would, okay? Don't forget salt, good healthy salt, Redmond salt, Himalayan pink salt, a good Celtic sea salt, salts that have not been mined, stripped, and bleached of everything that's good in them, so that it's that blue bottle, that blue canister with the girl with the umbrella, dead white salt. You're not eating that every day. So anyway, you guys, I also want to remind everybody, and I want to talk to the new folks as well, that everything you put into your body the day before, sometimes 2 or 3 days prior, if you're taking Tylenol like I did last week, if you get migraines, if you have arthritic pain, if you have a flare-up of any of your inflammatory issues that you have, then your body's gonna retain water. It's a protection, right? It's gonna send water to my hands when my hands hurt. That's a protection. So when that happens, don't get upset if your weight goes up even a pound or two, because it's water weight. If you are doing what you need to be doing on the protocol, if you're doing what you need to be doing macros, and you're not treating yourself to any other foods, then that's what I would say is happening. Antibiotics, course of antibiotics. Hey, the zombie apocalypse lockdown virus shot, you know, where your body is getting shocked into causing antibodies to go in and act like there's something wrong, so that it boosts your immune system. All of those things can have a direct effect on your weight loss. So what did Harry and I have to eat yesterday, you guys? Because we did our Chewing the Fat segment yesterday. We shared those yolk buns yesterday, and that's what we had to eat. So let me share that with everybody. We had the egg yolk buns. Now, I used 8 egg yolks, and we split it in half. So we each had 4 egg yolks, okay? 3 tablespoons of the sugar-free Walden syrup. We had 7 ounces of chicken breast, because I opened up 2 cans. You guys didn't see this, but I took the Keto Chow savory soup, 1 package. I added 12 ounces of water to it. I added savory poultry seasoning, a little garlic, a little onion powder, salt and pepper. I took 2 cans of Kirkland chicken breast, drained it, added it to that soup, and that's what we had for our dinner, with Keto Chow pina colada for dessert. So this is what we had. We had a collagen and keto creamer for breakfast. 11% carbs. My carbs went over because I did use Keto Chow twice. 42% fat for a total of 33 grams. Not bad, because we had egg yolks, not egg whites. 47% protein, which was only 86 grams. Again, that's because we had yolks, not whites. The whites where the protein is, you guys. Total calories were 720. We both had the same thing. Now, I was torn between rotating the 2 days. I was gonna do protein sparing modified fast day or a regular keto day. I swapped them, but then I decided to leave it and leave this. Now, if you can see, we doubled our carbs. all carbs on a protein sparing modified fast day should be 10 grams or less. Your fat should be 30. And then your protein should be at least, so my lean body mass was 120. My lean body mass for Harry is 133. So we were low on protein. So it was kind of wigged out other than being a low calorie day. So I think I'm gonna do a redo and do protein sparing modified fast day today because I wanna make, but first, let's show you the weight. Because you guys, we both went down. Yes, we did. I went down to 176.4. I lost 2/10. Harry, look at this, you guys. Woo, he is almost there again to his all-time new low. He just needs to lose 0.6 of a pound. He lost 0.4 of a pound.
So I basically have lost 1 4/10 pounds in the last 2
Yes. And we were not hungry at all yesterday, you guys. Those, I cannot wait to get and it's called 1-on-1, or it looks like 3 zeros, 000, 1-on-1 cornbread flavoring that I'm waiting for those yolk buns. Oh my gosh, yes indeed. So be prepared when that comes. I'm making recipes, you guys. I'm making grits, and I'm making, yes, grits. I say grits. I'm making them with eggs though. Anyway, you guys, so we're changing it up today, but I want to make protein pancakes. But instead of using my Keto Chow, I'm going to use egg whites, and I'm going to use flavoring. So you guys come back in the next segment when I make pancakes for breakfast. It's 12:38. I slept in till 9 o'clock. Today is Monday for us, and I am off today. I originally took off the whole weekend. We were going to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, go somewhere for Harry's birthday treat, but then I had a migraine, 2 weeks ago, a week ago, and was off work 2 days with that, so I had to do some rearranging, but I am off today. So, let me get my stuff out, and let's make some egg white pancakes, you guys. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm putting 4 eggs, 4 whole eggs in my mixer. Last one, 4. My fat in this is about an ounce of cream cheese. This is 1/3 less cream cheese. That's what I bought, so that's what I'm using. It's going in the microwave oven just to soften it up just a teeny bit. About 10 seconds. Always underdo rather than overdo on my cream cheese because I don't want it to cook. I just want it to melt. So let's see. Let's see what it looks like. And 1/3 less melts a little bit differently. I think that's pretty good. So I'm going to put this in with the eggs. Okay. Now, I'm going to use vanilla cupcake, Granberry Capella brand vanilla cupcake version 2. I'm going to put 10 drops in. I'm not using Keto Chow today, you guys. I'm putting 20 drops of my English toffee. No, let me get regular, excuse me. Regular stevia. This has the glycerate in it. Glycerate. $20 drops. I am going to put the lid on this and just blend this up first really good. Now, I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons Take this off. Of my egg whites. This just makes my batter. I'm gonna add another one. I'm checking my batter. 2. So 4. I made a big fat mess. Well, I'm gonna put in a half a teaspoon of baking powder. Let me look at the batter consistency. It's not thick enough. You guys, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of allulose and 1/8 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum because it's not very thick and it's gonna be more like a crepe, I'm afraid. So let me start that. And boy, I made a mess. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. This could be a failure, I don't know, we'll see. I could have crepes instead. But I sure made a mess of my Vitamix. It's best to pull this all off, all the powdered stuff, dry, because it won't get sticky and then wash down. So, totally, it's 4 eggs, 1 ounce, 1/3 less cream cheese, a teaspoon of allulose, 1/8 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum, 1/2 a teaspoon of baking powder, 20 drops of organic stevia, and 10 drops of the vanilla cupcake version 2 from Graham Berry, and it's the Capella drops. So here we go, let's see what happens. These are really thin, even with the baking powder. These make thinner pancakes with the egg white protein powder than my Keto Chow ones that I make. So let's see what the difference in taste is, okay? Right now, look how thin they are. So I hope I can flip them. You want to see all the bubbles, but it's almost crepe-like thin, which would work. I could do one big, huge crepe, but I wanted pancakes. Oh no, yeah. Whoops.
Whoa, that's all slid right off there.
And you guys, I didn't spray this at all. Shoot.
Uh-oh.
The problem with this is
You're gonna have to break the
I'm
bottom.
fighting with it. Oh my gosh. A pancake taco.
Yeah.
Pancake taco shell. Stop it. Come on. There.
Just got to get underneath them better. And
Well, they slide on this. I mean, this slides. It's kind of an interesting color. Look at that. Wow, huh?
yeah.
And then they kind of fluff up on that side. Well, that's good to know. I'll tell you, if you wanted to make tortillas, ooh, that's what
That's
I
a
could
good
make.
idea.
Lemon white tortillas. My brain just went ding, 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 ding. can make this with cornbread flavoring and make tortillas. Oh yeah. There we go. There's 3. I'm gonna put these right over
Sorry,
here.
I missed that.
Make this one a little longer. Don't touch, don't touch. Make this one bigger. Don't touch, don't touch. Oh, almost touching, almost touching.
I think they're going to touch.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's all right. You can cut it when it...
I can cut it. It's interesting because I just thought of looking at these pancakes that you could make egg white tortillas using cornbread flavoring.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that because this recipe right here that I just did would make great tortillas if it works out right. And just cook them a little bit less. But you guys, that's what they look like. Wouldn't that make a great tortilla, you guys? I think so. I think so. This is gonna be an interesting taste. So this will be interesting to try.
Oh, yeah.
But I really think I like Keto Chow. Now maybe I'll make it with Keto Chow next time and egg white protein powder. This grill does not need any spraying whatsoever. There you guys go. Here we go. Doesn't that look beautiful, you guys? Now let's give it a taste test because it's definitely a different consistency. You guys, right now, I'm telling you, in order to cut them, they're tough. They're denser and they're tough. So let me taste. Let me see what they taste like. They're too tough. They're okay. But I'm gonna say, wait until you get your cornbread and make tortillas out of them. I don't care for them as pancakes. It was an experiment. It's not that I'm not gonna eat them. I just like Keto Chow fluffy pancakes and these are chewy. So I'm gonna have Harry come over here and taste this. First of all, feel it because the texture is totally different.
Yeah, they're harder.
I don't like it. I'm gonna make banana pancakes next. I don't like them.
No. They'd actually be a great shell.
A tortilla
really
shell?
would,
They really
yeah.
would, wouldn't they?
Oh, it's sort of like chewing on a tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
With
It
syrup
is.
on it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not eat it because I'm hungry.
No,
But I would suggest you just throw them out and start over. But
that's what I was gonna do. Okay, you guys, I just cleaned everything off because now we're doing dueling pancakes, man. So that was my recipe for using the egg white protein powder as pancakes. It was very chewy. Now I'm gonna make my Keto Chow ones that I always make, that I love. And we're gonna taste test them. I'm using apple pie flavoring. Apple pie flavored Keto Chow, yes indeed. Let me get some eggs. Same amount of eggs. I have such a huge countertop over here. Not 4 eggs, same as the first batch.
so you're basically doing everything the same except
Well,
for...
no, I'm adding less ingredients actually, and I'll share as I go. I've got an ounce of the 1/3 less cream cheese. You can use regular or 1/3 less. I happen to have 1/3 less. Gonna put it on. What did I put it on? A few seconds, just to get it warmed up so it blends easy. Let me see. Yep. When this gets a little bit, see, it's just a little bit melted. You don't want to cook it, you want to melt it just a little bit. Just a little bit. See how nice that goes in? See how creamy that goes in? I'm putting in half of a teaspoon of baking powder. And I am putting in 20 drops of my better stevia glycinate. You guys sweeten it to your taste. This is my taste. I don't have a super taster. I've got some apple pie drops. I'm going to put 10 drops in just to make the apple pop. And then I'm going to blend this to start low and get that all mixed up. I like putting the Keto Chow in while it's going around and around. I'm using unsweetened cashew milk right here. Okay. I'm starting with a tablespoon at a time. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons in because I want the batter to be thick but not too thick. And Keto Chow makes a thick batter. And you kind of have to judge the batter as you go. Put a little bit of apple pie spice in there too, I think. Just a little bit.
Couple of little shakes.
Here, come look. Now let me look at the batter because that's pretty thick. I think I'm going to put 1 more tablespoon, so for a total of 3 tablespoons of, now you can use water, you can use almond milk, you can use a milk of your choice, or just water with Keto Chow. Now, let me move all this stuff over so I have room. Swing this into place. And I've got my pancake batter ready to go. I can already tell you that looks like pancake batter. That's nice and thick. Pours like a pancake. That's the kind of pancake batter I was looking for, so maybe I didn't add enough egg white. I just don't think it has the texture that I want. This is perfect. This is beautiful. That's got much more that texture, pancakes texture I'm looking for. Now I'm looking for the bubbles, like you do normal pancakes. Cook them just as normal. They smell really good, don't they? Looking for the bubbles to rise and looking for the outside edge to start puffing. That means that they're cooked and ready to flip. Man, that apple smells so good. But already, you guys, you can see how pretty and fluffy these pancakes are. And they're filling using the Keto Chow. So
you can see how they're puffing up.
Oh yeah, they're puffing. This is a great griddle, you guys. It's a Bella, B-E-L-L-A, and we bought it on Amazon for under 60 bucks.
Something like that, yeah. Now, that's cool.
I'm gonna need a spatula. Excuse me.
Anywhere but there.
Hey, you guys.
Wait a minute.
Here are the two.
Okay.
Egg white protein powder, Keto Chow. So look, see the thinness? This is more rubbery, more egg. It's just like an egg life wrap.
Yeah.
Very eggy, very dense. Keto Chow is very pancakey. Look, more bread-like, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the texture. Look at that. That is a pancake worth having right there. This is apple. I'm gonna put some syrup on here. Apple powder, apple pie spice. And we're gonna give this a taste test. Yes, indeed. Cuts so much nicer. Look, that's a pancake. Ooh, yeah. Apple all the way. Let me flip these, Harry, then you get a taste.
Oh, wow. It smells really cool.
It's apple.
Mm-hmm. See, that's a pancake.
That's a real pancake. Taste that apple pie in there.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that good?
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Okay, you guys.
I'm ready to eat now.
Something about my experiment is good because I learned something. I am gonna make egg wraps modifying that protein powder, egg white protein powder recipe that I did, because you guys, this is very much, I can use this in casseroles and stuff. Just take out the sweetness, add some cornbread flavoring, and you've got tortillas, and I'm gonna make that next. But you guys, that was great. That was a great experiment, I think, because it wasn't a fail. It may have failed as pancake texture,
Yeah,
but I learned something, and I'm gonna make something based on this. But you guys, right now, we're gonna eat this. Yes, indeed we are. Anyway, you guys, gotta eat now. Yes, indeed. Tomorrow is 18-hour fast or 6-hour eating window. Eat 2 meals and move your body. So you guys, I gave you some examples of pancakes. Anyway, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Red puppy, but I'll tell you what you can have.
Yeah.
I know. Look at her little piece. Was that delicious?